Okay, here we have Dalek Bruce. He has been completed in the last few weeks, and tonight I've been fiddling around with one of the Dalek Voice Changer helmets. Now this Dalek Voice Changer helmet is quite cheap nowadays. I picked mine up for £10 plus postage and packing, which was an additional £5, so £15 if you are short of a voice for your Dalek, and flashy lights and exterminator and all the rest. Now this was the only reason I did this at short notice was unfortunately Fenris who was doing my full scale Dalek voice has unfortunately had a little accident, so we hope he gets well soon. So in the meantime he might find this amusing as a cheap alternative to the full Dalek voice unit, which is super cool, and we hope everything works well soon. Anyway, down to it. Now I've replaced these 3 switches off the Dalek Voice Changer helmet and put them in a tiny little box. Now you can guess what the red button's for. If you press the red button you get the exterminator sound. If you press the middle button you get the various Dalek voices.
Halt, or you will be exterminated.
As you can also see, the lights from the
Multiple spectrum scanning now engaged.
Lights from the Voice Changer helmet. Alright, they don't follow the voices exactly, but at least
We are the supreme being.
I've got some flashy lights. Now, as I say, what I did was I overrid the rewired and soldered the on an old phone cable. One phone cable, one tiny little box, and 3 cheapy contact buttons. As I say, 3 buttons. One's for the voice changer, which I will probably never use because I haven't bothered wiring a new microphone in. The middle one obviously is the voices, and the top one is the exterminator in red. So anyway, so the output from that, I actually wired a small jack cable. The moment all the cables are running outside the Dalek, as you can see, it's running to a cheap toy amplifier. Now this was another cheapy thing. You might be able to use one of those little battery operated Marshall amps or something else like that. As you can see, it's just a wired jack from the output of the speaker. I've actually left the speaker in case I wanted to just take it out, but that one goes straight into there. And this does go up to 11, but it is currently on 9, so there's enough power out of this little battery operated amp to do this. And once I put this box inside the Dalek, in his skirt, or up middle, somewhere like that, I think it'll give a very good impression. It may deafen me on the inside, but we'll have to play around with that. But we'll see how it goes. But for the moment, as you can see, Voice Changer helmet, dead cheap alternative.
Seek, locate, annihilate.
Flashy lights, voices, and the good old exterminator. Thank you, and good